right, time to get our gym on. And I am just getting a load of mess in this vehicle. So anyway, we got arm day. Pretty sure it is dumbbell dominant day, which is absolutely fine with me. That's it. After that, we are done today. But now that I say that, watch, we're gonna walk in, I'm gonna look at my phone, and it's gonna be like, all cables, no dumbbells. So that's entirely possible. I often have mixed it up. We are almost 2 months into this cycle of extended cutting, I guess you would say, and pretty good results. Pretty good results. The carb cycling is. I've been working out pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Some days I kind of wish that I was just doing a regular diet without any carb cycling, because I want more carbs on certain days. Today being one of those days. I ate some grits this morning, and that threw my carbs off for the rest of the damn day. And you know, it is what it is. I wanted the grits. I enjoyed the grits. The grits were good. Don't get me wrong. It's just that put me in a situation where I couldn't get as many carbs in for the rest of the day as I would prefer. And that's just really kind of fucking annoying. And I don't feel like the actual cycling of the carbs is doing a whole lot for me. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It's my guesstimate, though, that it's just being in the calorie deficit is what's doing it, right? And cycling the carbs, I almost felt like could possibly be a hindrance. I mean, I'm glad we're trying it. I'm glad we're giving it a go, seeing how it feels for our body and us, and seeing if it's something that we want to continue as we move forward. I always think it's beneficial to, you know, try different things and decide what works best for you, and really look at your diet and say, okay, well, maybe we'll do whatever, a ketogenic diet, or maybe we'll do carb cycling, or maybe we'll just do a straight calorie restriction diet, whatever it might be. I think the sweet spot lies within calorie counting and macro tracking, but not necessarily fidgeting with your macros throughout the week. So what I mean by that is, right now I'm like at 1,850 calories is where I'm trying to maintain, right? So set your goal at 1,850 calories, then take your calories, figure out how much protein you need depending upon your weight. For me, 200 grams of protein. Then take the remainder of your calories and figure how many do you need, right? For fats, I say you want to keep it between 20 and 30% fats. So where's the sweet spot there? 25%, right? So do 25% of your calories in fats. Then the remainder of your calories, after protein and fats, all go into carbohydrates. And it's really that simple. And then track that every day, right? I think that's where the sweet spot lies. What? We got another month to go. Well, a little over a month. We got this week and a month to go. So, what is that? Today's the 25th. 6 days. A little less than a week. So 6 days and 1 month. We will ride this and diet out for the whole time. And then we'll make a judgment on whether we want to repeat it or not. And I have a feeling I'm going to be leaning towards the not. But hopefully, we'll have our body fat down to a decent percentage. I don't think we're going to get down to 10% for a while. I know being at 14.5 right now, I believe we're still around that area. So, I think that is going to be kind of the standard bear for a little bit while we're losing. In my estimation, what I've kind of seen is for me, it's been around a percentage of 1% of body fat to 2% of body fat loss per month. So, if we have 2 really good months, we can knock that 4 down to a 10. But we'll see, I don't anticipate December being I anticipate December being easier than November. I don't think that December is going to throw a wrench in like November did. There's just so many Thanksgiving dinners and parties and so on and so forth. And December's much different. Like, I do got a lot of stuff going in December. A lot of parties, things like that. A lot of holiday stuff. But the difference is in December, like, it's not food focused, right? Whereas in November, it's food focused. And I'm sure everybody's families and cultures are different. But for mine, it's definitely not as food focused. Right? It's more about gift giving and being with each other and so on and so forth. And when we do have a meal, it might be a fun meal, but it's not overly done like the Thanksgiving dinners that we do. The Thanksgiving dinners we do, I would say, are a bit overly done, right? Where the entire table from one end to the other is just filled full of food, sweets everywhere, just really aiming to be thankful to be in a situation and live in an area of the world that allows us to, let's be honest, overconsume, right? And being thankful that we have the option to eat whatever we want, whenever we want, however we want, right? And for the remainder of the holidays, just a little bit different. Like, we'll have a meal, but it'll be, maybe a prime rib with, a couple sides and a roll, and maybe, one pie or something for dessert. That's much different than, a brisket, a turkey, stuffing, 5 or 6 sides, 3 or 4 pies, cookies, right? Just a different vibe. So that's why I anticipate December being a little bit easier. But being over halfway point, am I happy with the results of this 6 months or this 3-month cycle? I'd say I'm fair to middling. I was really happy with the first month's results. Very happy with the first month's results. November's results have not been what I would consider knocked out of the park. And I don't think I was knocked off my dieting by a large amount at any point. But, you know, results of what may vary from month to month, right? And we might see a huge drop. I've seen this happen with my weight before. I've seen this happen with my body fat before, where it rides out kind of steady. I have a peak, then I drop from that peak, I ride out a little more, and maybe it goes up a little bit again even, and then you see a huge drop, right? So it'll be like steady, 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 peak up, peak down, peak up a little bit, drop. And we're talking steady, 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 5 pounds up, 3 pounds down, 2 pounds up, then 5 pounds down. And then after that 5 pound down mark, it'll stay. That'll be the new baseline where it kind of stays at, and it kind of rides across there. And I've noticed that's been fairly common throughout my weight loss journey. At the beginning of my weight loss journey, it was pretty much a downward slope. Them out halfway through is when I started seeing those little peaks and valleys, about 6 months in. And now that I'm, you know, at the end of it, now that I'm on the tail end, it's like I just got 4% body fat to go. And now that I'm there at that point, yeah, it's like boop, 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 right? So I don't know, you're not here to listen to me make fucking video game noises and draw fucking air graphs. So all right, today I am really well hydrated. I had my 140 ounces of water. I had my pre-workout about 15 minutes ago. I had a Ghost energy drink earlier in the day. I had diet soda earlier in the day. So I'm feeling really well hydrated. Calorie wise, we have 17 calories left over for the day that we're going to not consume, which is nice. I have this habit of getting up in the morning and planning out my day, planning out my breakfast, lunch, dinner. Like I look at everything I have in the refrigerator and I got in the pantry, and then I decide, okay, I'm gonna eat this, 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 and this for breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's just I enjoy doing it. It's a habit I got, and it helps me, like in the morning time, before, like after I do my cardio and before I eat my first meal. And I try to eat my first meal around noon so that I can eat more meals between noon and midnight, when I basically go to bed, pretty much my bedtime, right? So when I eat that first, before I eat that first meal at noon, I plan everything out. And I did that today. Had it all planned out, and knew exactly what I was gonna do. Gonna have my Rice Krispies pre-workout, so on and so forth. My son said, Daddy, could you please make me fried chicken? And I'm like, well, what the hell? Everybody likes a good fried chicken. So I went to the store, grabbed some chicken legs, came home, fried them all up, made mashed potatoes and gravy. It was looking so good. I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna eat this little piece of fried chicken, the smallest piece. I had a little, you know, little portion of maybe an ounce of mashed potatoes, maybe 2 ounces mashed potatoes, I'd say, with like a ½ ounce of gravy. And then one small drumstick that was fried. And, you know, I ate it and I plugged it in. I said, well, there goes the fucking Rice Krispies. Got to take that off. Got to take the almond milk off that I was going to have right before workout. So that was my pre-workout meal, was a piece of fried chicken and I still got the carbs. I still got some carbs from that. So it's not like I didn't get carbs. And I got protein from it, right? And it was fried in peanut oil, so I got a good amount of carbs from it. Anyway, so I took those off, and then it was dinner time. I had some extra stuff on there where I was going to have some sides and stuff like that, some different things. I had to delete those sides, and so it was like, okay, I can have 4 chicken breast strips, which comes out to like, I don't know, 10 ounces of chicken breast tenders, and then 30 grams of Ray's barbecue sauce, which is basically Sweet Baby Ray's, no sugar added, barbecue sauce. And that's my post-workout meal, along with a protein shake that I'll put my creatine in. I always do that. So and then my pre-workout meal, since I'd done all that, was 1 keto bun with 1 tablespoon of PB2, a half a serving of sugar-free syrup, and Miss Butterworth's sugar-free syrup, I believe, is the best. Half a serving of that with a half a serving of sugar-free, no, 1 serving of sugar-free strawberry jam jelly. So I put all that together, ate that, and was like, that's my pre-workout meal, just so that my stomach's nice and full while I'm working out. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty full. I'm not that hungry. Most of the day, I had hunger pains for 95% of the day. I hit every macro I needed to hit except for my fat macros. So that's the one thing that, I just have a lot of trouble with, because I just like to consume larger portions of other macros. I can have a larger portion of carbs or a larger portion of protein for the little small amount of fat I can have caloric wise. So anyway, well, let's get in here. Let's get arm day done, and we'll debrief on the way home. We got our cardio done earlier today, so that is finished, and all we got to do is get our workout and go home. So it should be kind of quick and easy. Oh, this looks so good. Ooh, the fucking veins. Oh. Ooh, we're definitely getting vascular. Feathery, looking good. We ain't there yet. We're fucking getting there. All right, just a quick additional pump check here. I was noticing ooh. I'm just digging all this right in here. All right. Ooh. All right. That was a great workout. Great pump. I would say 9 out of 10. Went up on 2 tricep exercises, PR'd them, went up in weight. So we had some progressive overload that kicked in. Although I'm always either getting more reps or more weight. So I'm always doing progressive overload every fucking time I walk in. But it's nice when I go up in weight. It's enjoyable. It's like, yay, I did it. Now that we've been doing this for a while, tricep kickbacks are not my favorite. I'm gonna finish it up. I only got 30 more days of this shit left. So gonna finish it up, but tricep kickbacks I will be putting in much less often. But you know, it's good to run a movement and run it all the way through and see what kind of results you get. I don't know, maybe I'm getting better results with the kickbacks than I would with other exercises. I just feel like if I was doing a straight bar push down on a cable machine, I would get a hell of a lot more out of it than I am the tricep kickbacks. So that's just my opinion, because all of the resistance is in the flex portion. You don't get much stretch, you don't get much resistance in the eccentric. It's all concentric and squeeze. And it's good for you because it's helped with mind muscle connection. That's the one thing I would say about the tricep kickback, is it does help with mind muscle connection. But my biceps, triceps, calves, quads, and hams, I have really good mind muscle connection, as well as my abs. My back, I have less mind muscle connection than any other body part. I feel like my back is my weakest mind muscle connection body part, and then I would say after that, shoulders. But I just feel like I'm always working my fucking shoulders, no matter what exercise I'm doing. Like I'm always trying to take them out of the exercises, but they're always in the fucking exercises, if that makes sense. So shoulders are just a fucking bitch to remove from all your other exercises. All right, now we're gonna go in here tonight. We're gonna have our protein shake, our creatine, 10 ounces. I think it's 10 ounces of chicken. Dip that 10 ounces of chicken in some Sweet Baby Ray's, and then we're gonna go to sleep and get up and do the shit all over again tomorrow. Hopefully we will see the scale drop a little bit this week. But I mean, looking at our pump checks in the mirror, holy shit. It look like, even though the scale is not necessarily leaning down, we're just getting freakier and freakier, veinier and veinier every single week. We just look better and better. And I'll look at the fucking scale and be like, oh, it didn't move. And then my fat monitor will move a little bit, and I'm like, yay. And honestly, if I can stay above 200 pounds and cut down to 10% body fat, I would rather be 200 or above, right? I don't really want to be below 200 pounds. I don't really want to be 190. Now I will if I have to, right? If I need to get down that low to get 10% body fat, I will cut down to 190. But I prefer not to cut down to 190. I would prefer to stay above 200 and above. That's where I want to be. And if I do get down to 190, obviously the goal is going to be to bulk and get my ass above 200 as quickly as possible. And not in fat either, in fucking muscle. So now that we know what the fuck we're doing, you know, we can get in there and get it done. Like, I mean, I knew how to do it before, but now that we're actually fucking applying it to ourselves, actually pushing ourselves, actually have the motivation to get it done, it's happening. We know it's happening. But as far as tonight's workout, it was a really good, excellent workout, and I'm really looking forward to tomorrow and getting the next workout in. That being said, I should have edited my video that goes up tomorrow earlier today. So I will be spending some time in the video editing room while I'm eating my chicken and drinking my protein shake tonight, so that I can get y'all's video out tomorrow. Oh, so if you watch this shit, man, subscribe to the damn channel. Let's build a community. Let's try to do something here where we build up a community where we can, you know, talk to each other, help each other out, and just get better and better at lifting and so on and so forth. I'm on all the shit. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, not so much. I just don't feel like it has much of a place. And Threads, there also. X, just not into X anymore. I never really got into it. It was never my favorite platform, my favorite social media, so I'm not there. But I am on Threads if you want to jump over there and give me a follow. So, all right, whatever. I will see y'all tomorrow. I want you to do me a favor. This is fucking very important. Get your ass up in the morning and dominate your fucking day. Or if you're watching this in the middle of the afternoon, dominate the rest of your day. I want you to fucking dominate. Dominate your day. Don't participate. You're not looking to take home a fucking participation trophy and show everybody that you did it, that you went to the gym and you got 3 sets of 10 reps with no failure. You're looking to fucking dominate, looking go in there, rep it out to 10 and realize you got 5 more in the tank, push those 5, and then on the 6th one, fucking you can't push it up no more. You're actually fucking failing. Then you stop and then you do your 2 other reps. Dominate. Dominate that shit.